En welkom terug met meer Dragon Age 2. Ik heb per ongeluk weer op de stop record knop gedrukt. Ik ben een domme, ik weet het. Nee. We gaan gewoon al onze companions en dit straks. We hebben ze een tijdje niet gezien. We gaan als eerste Fenris maar eens langs. Zo.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Oh. Teleurgesteld?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Je bouwt een leven.
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Je bent mijn vriend.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Yes. Oh. Moet ik nog een gesprek starten? Save. Ja.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
Ja. Nou, vertel maar.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Hij heeft je in de steek gelaten.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Didn't you want to leave them?
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Waarom?
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Daenerys moet dood zijn.
I don't see why you didn't kill him right there.
I wasn't running from him. Not at first. I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Inderdaad.
Perhaps you're right.
To you, Hawk. May I fight at your side for years to come.
Hey. Oh, ja, die is bijna 40 zo. Hier. Ja. Oké. Die kunnen we ook direct. Zo. Hier nog een paar. Ja. Direct alle handige abilities. Gaan we direct upgraden. Kijken wat de beste. Ja, dit is zeg maar de beste twee handen die we hebben. Zo. Ja, dat is alles wat we nodig hebben. Deze hoeft het niet eens te één, dus zo. Ja. Apens had ik ook een paar dingen gevonden. Ja. Is het ook opgelost. Volgende chapter waar we naartoe gaan. Dus ik denk dat hier was volgende. Dan kan Fenris wel even hier achterlaten. Bethany hebben we niet meer, dus zo. Eens kijken. Die gaan we nu langs. We gaan wel naar de Hangman, dus dan kunnen we direct 2 in één klap doen.
The truth.
Kijken, werk.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the Coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking.
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kan jou nooit verlaten.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Yes. Kijk hoeveel bij Verika's ik heb. Alleen Isabella.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute...
Ja.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Ja.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Weet je het zeker?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
flirten met Isabella. I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Yes. Zo. Dat zijn veel punten. Moet maar even meer flirten met Isabella. Eens kijken. Ik weet niet wat het verschil is. Ja, dat is wel een verschil. Tegen wie had ik nog niet gepraat? Meryl. Daar is Meryl. Oeh, heeft het mooie spiegel. Hallo Meryl.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Ja. Ook nog niet naar Enders toe geweest. Eens kijken.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Meer veilige plekken vinden. Dus even nu met Enders praten.
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Je hebt een veilige plek nodig.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you. Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Kijken.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or Justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Nothing would hurt as much as losing you.
You don't want to do this. I have no control around you. You could have a normal life. You don't want to be with an apostate. Don't tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
Zo. Oh, ook daar is er best wel veel bij, ja. Eens kijken.
The Templars have become more active in their hunt for me. I won't be able to stay here long. Darktown. No better place to disappear.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Won't even hire us for the mines. What have
Is
ears?
hier nog meer?
I say funny things when I'm hungry.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
My favorite was, Your lips are like the wings of sparrows. Red ones, with no feathers.
Oh, speak, and send the plucked wings of your lips soaring.
I'd buy the guy a drink, but I don't think he needs one.